Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. In this video, I'll be building the Back to the Future DeLorean. I am on issue 37. Here's the magazine for issue 37, where you can build the iconic 80s time machine in 1/8 scale. Let's open it up and have a look. We get into the table of contents, broken down into 3 areas: drive time, which is our instructions, motion control, and a time traveler's guide. And this shows us all the parts. We're going to be assembling our rear wheel arches, or the fender inner liners. We're also going to be putting on those pontoons we just assembled in the previous issue. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Eaglemoss Back to the Future DeLorean. I put a link in the description below. Head over to Eaglemoss and do that today before it sells out. So we'll move right into the assembly of the rear wheel arches, and we install the pontoons and we put the arches on the car itself. And we have an article here about Bill Tundro, and he invented the double up characters in Back to the Future too. So we have Biff doubled up, old Biff, new Biff. Pretty cool camera work there. So we got 4 pages of that, and that shows Bill right there. Cool article on that. And then lastly, we have an article about Harry Waters Jr., and he was the lead singer of the Starlighters, which created a memorial character. So after that, we get some wiring and such. So that's with stage or issue 38. So I'll be right back. We'll get these parts out and we'll assemble. Here's the parts for stage 37. Big bag here, pretty good size, as you can see with my hand. Obviously they're made of metal, they're pretty heavy. So I'll take these out, we'll get a closer look, and then we'll assemble. Here's a close-up of the parts, and we have the rear fender liners. They are made out of metal. They look great. We also received some DM screws. So in step 1, we're going to fit the pontoons on the left wheel arch, and it does have an L inside of there. You can see it right there. And this is the one we're looking for here. It has a drain hole in the middle of it on the back side. Now there's an alignment tab right here we need to align it to. You can see that on the bottom. There's an alignment. And we'll fit that on the alignment tab. Just like that. And it looks like it fits good. Good test fit. Before we screw that down, I'm going to put some Vaseline to lubricate the hole. And use my little applicator that I have. I'm going to go on that and on that. We'll put that back down on there. Line it up like we did before. We're going to put a DM screw into this. And just get it started. And there we go. And that's how that looks. Now they want us to install this on the car, so I'll be right back. Step 2, we install this liner on here, And after some test fitting, I discovered that it's going to need to be squeezed down while the screws go in place. And we'll just line it up as best as we can. There is an alignment tab that goes right here on the chassis, on the frame. And that's what that does there. So we'll put the end one in first. It's not tightened down all the way. Then we'll go over here on the front of the fender. See if I can tilt it so you can see it better. There we go. We'll tighten that one down. And one in the middle. That. And I'll tighten them all down. Perfect. Let's do the other side. Now on the other side we'll put the other pontoon on. We'll turn this over. Same thing, we're going to have to line it up with the alignment hole there that you see, and simply going to go down just like that. We'll go ahead and lubricate the holes there, and I already pre-lubricated the holes previously when I put the fender liner on. And we'll line that up again. Just like that. Oops. There we go. Once again, we put a DM screw into it. DM screw into the other side. Tighten that down. All tight. There we go. That's how that looks. Looks fantastic. Now we'll install this on the car. I am back. So we'll go ahead and put the inner wheel well fender on the other side, the right side, and the holes have already been pre-lubricated already. There's 3 spots where this goes into, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is install the screw on the front first, so it kind of holds it in place. And you can kind of see me do it right there. And then we got to reposition the back to where it fits down nicely. There we go. Just like that. And we'll put the last screw in next. Very tight fit here. Put That worked great. And that completes issue 37, where I installed the inner wheel well liners on the back of the car, the left and right sides. They're made out of metal. They went down a little tough, but it was relatively easy to do. The hardest part was filming it for you. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I would like to try to get 20,000 subscribers, and I need your help with that. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this build. Head down to my description below. I put a link on how you can contact Eaglemoss and subscribe to this today before it sells out. So let's look for issue 38, up and coming video. Happy modeling, everybody, and take care.